Good morning, Bellaire. Thursday, May 7th, 2020. It is an A day, so periods 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's jump in with a few questions to answer, a couple of announcements, and then, of course, one of our famous segments. Just a few questions that have come in. One is, what's the last day of school? Technically, the last day of school for students is June 1st. So June 1st, but we'll be getting more information out to you in terms of when you'll start to return items. Seniors will be the priority in terms of returning laptops, textbooks, closing out grades, things like that. And then closely the week after that will be grades 9 through 11. But we're finalizing those details with the district right now, so I do expect to get those out to you. If not by the end of the week, then the very beginning of next week, because things are going to start to move fast as we close out the 6 weeks. Still want to finish strong, though, of course. Another is, Mr. McDonough, how long are you growing out the beard? Well, you may notice about the beard here. This is pretty good. I haven't groomed it at all since we've been away from campus. I don't know how long I'm going to grow it. It's getting a little unruly. Some of you may remember way back when I didn't shave it for 13 months. That was pretty burly. So I'm not sure how long we're going to go. We're going to see about that. What's my go-to snack in the afternoon? In the afternoon, probably, I don't snack a lot, but if I do, it's probably dark chocolate almonds. So almonds covered in dark chocolate. Get me some of those. That's terrific. And maybe toss in a few Fritos or something like that. But I tell you, if I'm not on campus and I'm out and about, one of those big soft pretzels. I'm a sucker for that every time. When's the new building getting knocked down? One of our students said, when's the new building getting knocked down? I've got something in my locker and it's important. Well, it's not getting knocked down yet. It's a year away, probably about 15 to 18 months before the current building that we're in gets knocked down. So you've got a little bit of time to get that out of your locker. Don't worry about that. But those are kind of some of the big things that some of the questions that have come in. We're going to go ahead and now turn it over. It is Thursday, so we're going to turn it over. We have another report from our investigative journalist, Scoop McGee. Take it away. Building on our story from last week about the bulldozers, we decided to explore a little bit more that's happening in these neighborhoods. For instance, signs like these. What are they all about? Here's a gentleman holding a black bag. What's inside of it, and how do we know whether or not it's dangerous? Those are the kind of things that we're committed to getting you the answer to. Crackerjack. You've heard me talk about these signs. Well, last I heard, the governor says we're open, but this sidewalk's closed. Who's running the show around here? Is it the city, the governor, or someone else, a mystery man to be revealed? As we continue to look into this case, what we found is this sign right here, right lane closed ahead. I know what you're thinking. You're saying to yourself, Scoop, what happens when they close the wrong one? Well, that's exactly the kind of tough questions that we like to ask, and I promise you, we'll get to the bottom of it and bring you those answers. Another one of the signs that I found is this one right here, speed hump 20 miles an hour. And what I want to know is, listen here, Sparky, who's measuring how fast those humps are moving? Realizing that something stinks, I came here to try to get some answers. Excuse me, you want to weigh in on the signs here for the Bellaire morning announcements? Still no answer. So this is just part 2 in this 23 #Prime series on what's happening with the bulldozers in your neighborhood. But what I'll tell you, and I'll remind you once again, is if something's got you a little nervous, if something's got you a little frightened, if you just want to know more about what is going on with the city, you can always count on me, Scoop McGee, to get you the answers that you deserve. That's what Scoop says. That is a whirlwind of energy there from our investigative journalist, award-nominated, not an award winner, but award-nominated journalist, Scoop McGee. So check out more in his next segment of his story investigation. Few final announcements. Senior spotlights, those have been pouring in. Remember, you can continue to submit those. We want to continue to spotlight you. It's been so cool to see what you guys are up to next. Lots and lots of excitement. You can submit using the link right below. You can also, of course, ask Mr. McDonough questions down there. Those Cardinal Crew Leader applications, we had the most that we have ever had. We broke over 300 just yesterday, and so we have until May 8th, so you still have an opportunity. The link is also right below that you can check that out. And then just a quick reminder to our Bird Keeper and Booster Club applicants, We think we've got everything cleared up. You have confirmed. Just about everybody has confirmed that they're running. If you didn't confirm by by midnight last night, then you will not be moving on. But at some point today, we're hoping by noon, if not right after lunch, we'll get you out the rules for next steps. Again, the campaign is set to launch Monday and then run and the election close out Friday afternoon. So it'll be tight. It'll be quick, but we're going to get that information out to you sometime today, Thursday, May 7th, and you'll be all set. All right. Otherwise, it looks like those are our morning announcements. Continue to keep your social distance physically. Stay connected. Make sure that you're doing that. That is important. Also, continue to wash your hands for 20 seconds. All right. Otherwise, it's been great to have this time with you. Always enjoy it. Those are our morning announcements. Thank you, and enjoy the day.
Bonus coverage here from Scoop McGee. Makes me wonder, last time we showed you how they were cutting corners. What do we have here? Some wood mixed with cement, exposed rhubarb? Are we building a bridge here? Or are we... What's the matter?
Rhubarb?
Isn't that what it is?
No.
What is it?
Rebar.
Oh, I'm going to say rhubarb. Okay. You can giggle, sorry. Is it still going?
Yeah.